So many interesting leaders. America First will make America great again. Of course, the president yesterday saying everybody should adopt the notion of America First. You look after your own country first, and then you interact with the global community. The president arriving at the Palace Hotel just around the corner from us a short time ago. He's got that meeting with Jordan's King Abdullah, which we will probably get live in just a few minutes. Middle East peace on the agenda this morning. He's also meeting with Mahmoud Abbas, the Palestinian president, at 10:30 this morning. This afternoon, he meets with African leaders. Then he wraps up his bilaterals with the UK Prime Minister Theresa May. All the talk, though, at the UN still today about the president's big speech yesterday before the UN General Assembly. A lot of people thought it was exactly the message that had to be sent, that after years and years of really kind of, I guess, moderate talk coming from that podium.
Diplomatic speak.
Diplomatic speak. A lot of people I've talked to said the president was appropriately tough on the people who needed to be tough on. Hillary Clinton didn't really like it too much last night. She was on the Colbert Show, and here's what she said.
I thought it was very dark, dangerous, not the kind of message that the leader of the greatest nation in the world should be delivering. What I'd hoped the president would have said was something along the lines of, we view this as dangerous to our allies, to the region, and even to our country.
Well, President Trump talking about that this morning on Twitter, tweeting out, quote, after allowing North Korea to research and build nukes, while Secretary of State Bill Clinton also crooked Hillary now criticizes.
Wow. World reaction, you touched on it, but I imagine it still continues to come in. I think Venezuela had a big reaction.
Yeah, and Iran as well. You saw what Prime Minister Netanyahu said about it. He thought it was the best speech that he'd heard in 30 years. Javad Zarif, who is the foreign minister for Iran, didn't really like it too much, tweeting out, quote, Trump's ignorant hate speech belongs in medieval times, not the 21st century, unworthy of a reply. Though I think that tweet would constitute a reply. Fake empathy for Iranians fools no one. And listen to what Jorge Arreaza, who is the foreign minister of Venezuela, said after the president called out the Maduro regime. Listen here.
This racist and supremacist theory, which he is exponing, this return to the Cold War. For a moment, we didn't know if we were listening to President Reagan in 1982 or to President Trump in 2017.
All right, so we got to call out insult fail on the part of Jorge Arreaza. Likening a Republican president to Ronald Reagan is not an insult, Mr. Foreign Minister.
We'll see what happens with the Jordanian king, too. There's not a whole lot of difference in terms of fighting the war on terror between these two men.
Oh, no, they're on the same page with that. It's just, it's making sure that